everyone, it's Evelyn. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of Truly Me 89 and Truly Me 90, which are actually a part of the Street Chic collection. Now, I don't know about you, but I never was a fan of these dolls. They came out while I was on my collecting hiatus, and so I never really gave them much thought until, that is, AGIG became a part of my life. Now, Truly Me 89, she's not posted super often, but when she is, I am always just looking at her and thinking, man, her face is really pretty. She's got this gorgeous dark lip paint. I'm obsessed. And so when these dolls went on sale for Prime Day, I could not help myself. If I see a doll for like $70, it's hard for me to say no to. So I snapped her up because I like her, and I also grabbed Truly Me 90 because I can appreciate that she would be a good base for customs, which I love to make. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open these dolls up, and I'll give you my kind of initial opinions and reactions to them and just kind of let you know what I think. I know that these aren't super popular dolls by any means, but I still thought it would be fun to show off my new girls. So let's get going. I'm going to start off by unboxing Truly Me 90. I, of course, want to save the best for last because my very favorite is Truly Me 89. However, I love the Josefina mold so much. I don't know what it is about this mold specifically. Marisol, of course, was my first doll that I picked out for myself. I was 12 years old when I got her, and she was my first official doll in my personal collection, I would say. So I think it does have that bit of nostalgia for me, but it's also just a very beautiful, versatile face mold. We've seen American Girl use this for many different skin tones, eye colors, hair colors. It really looks beautiful in any feature combination you can dream up. So I thought that this would be a fun one to use as a base for a custom. I have a few light skin toned custom Josefina molds already in my collection, so I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing with her, but I do know I don't want her to be a Carissa clone because they've already got Grace, so she will not be going brunette. But I will be taking off this blue wig. And speaking of which, this wig is not my favorite. So the color is gorgeous. I love the light blue, kind of almost aquamarine highlights that it has. But the hair itself, it's just doesn't seem as good of quality. I also noticed that her hair was really messy right out of the box. Her hairnet didn't even cover her whole hair. I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe she was a return at some point, but you know, it is beautiful, and I will be keeping the wig to use for a doll for my daughter, but it's definitely not the best wig around. I would say it's thin and it sheds quite a lot. So if you're wanting this doll for her hair, which I don't know that a lot of you will be, but if you do, just bear in mind it is thin and it sheds like crazy. It does look a lot better out of the braid, I will say. She does have a bit of a gel chunk in her bangs, but overall, she's really pretty. The outfit that she comes with, though, is not my favorite. I do like the boots. They're very soft, and honestly, I would probably want to replace the shoelaces with black or something to make them more versatile to use in my collection. But this dress, I don't know, the graphics on it are kind of okay at the bottom, but then there's this embroidered flower that I don't really like. I do like the shoelace detailing at the bottom. I mean, it's okay. It's not my style, even though, you know, I love roses. It has that rose on there, but it's just, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be more like urban, but yeah, it's got the same rose though as the, you know, other two dolls that they were released with. But overall, not a huge fan of her as she comes. But let me tell you, I will be customizing her and she will turn into a completely different doll. So stay tuned for that. Next, I'm going to be unboxing Truly Me 89. Now, when I tell you I gasped when I got her out of the Amazon box, her face paint immediately blew me away. It's so pretty. It doesn't look like she has lipstick on by any means, but the darker face paint is so striking, especially in comparison to Truly Me 90. I felt that doll looked pretty pale. I'm a pale gal, okay? But I still have like pretty pink, like a darker pink lip just naturally. So I don't know. I don't really like the face paint on 90, but 89 is stunning. Now, I actually didn't point this out when I was talking about Truly Me 90, but these girls have like a flatter eyebrow shape, which is really interesting. So she's actually very unique in that aspect. Of course, she's got her unique lip color, unique eyebrows, and this really cool wig. So I actually like everything about her way more than I thought I would. I'm not one to really like the colored hair, but I think it looks really special and pretty on this doll. I love the blue and the green. Those are gorgeous colors together, and I think that it works very well for the overall vibe of this doll. I imagine her in my head to be more of an artsy rather than sporty. The colored hair in this case just really kind of exemplifies and amplifies that personality that I have in my head already started. I think that the hazel eyes in combination with the medium skin Josefina mold is so pretty, but I was a little bit worried that she would end up looking like Leah, which, as you guys might know, I actually kind of have two of right now. So I decided to compare her to Leah, and man, they actually look so different. Leah has a unique hazel color, which I did not realize. It has kind of that darker rimmed eye and a lighter, more yellowy green kind of in the middle. So these two, when put right up next to each other, don't really look as similar as I would have expected. Leah has, of course, the different eye shape. Her lips are a bit fuller and lighter, but yeah, you can see that they just really don't look as similar as you might think. You know, hazel eyes, tan skin, Josefina mold, that would look, the same, right? But no, they're very unique apart from each other in my collection. And I'm excited that I didn't let that hold me back and that I added this doll to my collection. So as far as the outfit goes, this one is much better in my opinion than Truly Me 90s. You've got this nice terry cloth material for the sweatpants and the sweatshirt. It's super cozy. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Now, I'm not a huge fan of camo. I never have been. I grew up in the South, essentially, and hunting was a big thing. So all of the guys would dress in camo, and it just gave me the ick. So I don't like camo at all, but I do still like this. It's not, your typical forest green camo. I like the cool toned kind of teals that it has. And of course, it's got a real zipper. This could be used for, your more mask presenting dolls. If you have boy dolls or more masculine dolls, this really works well. So I'm excited to have this new outfit as a part of my collection because it just is so unique. It's not like anything American Girl usually releases. And the tank top that goes with it is really a nice staple basic. So, overall, this doll is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad I got her. She is absolutely underrated. Now, like I mentioned, Instagram is kind of the culprit for me having wanted this doll in the first place. Forever Fall Dolls has one named Nadia, and Emma from AG Dollies Forever just got her too and did a video on her. And between the two of them, they completely sold me. So I don't know. I'm really excited to have her as a part of my collection now. I have decided to name her Dylan. So welcome, Dylan, to my doll family. And I'm so glad I was able to snap these two up for so cheap and brand new at that. I'm excited to add them to my collection and excited to customize Truly Me 90 and take you all through that process as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, hanging out and watching my video. It means so much to me that you did. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if you have any of these dolls, and if so, what did you name them and what do you think about them? I would love to hear all about your dolls in the comments if you'd like to share. I also wanted to quickly thank you guys for 500 subscribers. That number is so mind-blowing to me, and it's hard for me to believe that 500 of you took the time to press the subscribe button for me. It means so much, truly, and I cannot thank you enough. To celebrate, I am going to be doing my first Q&A on here. So if you haven't already, you can find a post in my community tab where I requested questions, but actually most of them seem to be coming from Instagram. So you can also message me there at AG_Evelyn Rose to get your question in. With that said, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. And until we chat again, be safe and take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.